Hi everyone, happy 1st of November. I can't believe the year is going by so fast. So today I wanted to answer a question from one of the women in my support group, my closed Facebook group. Her name is Kirsten. And she had said that she had wished that she had known when she first became a caregiver that self-care can be done free of charge, and it can also be done in a few minutes as well. So I thought that was really great to share with you all because it's really important that we're managing our stress. And let me just go back a little bit. So my dad has dementia. He was diagnosed about 5 years ago. And so I have dedicated myself through my social enterprise called Befriended Heart to help daughters navigate their parents' dementia. So that being said, self-care sounds complicated, it sounds expensive. Oh my gosh, I need to pay for a manicure and a pedicure. And it's really, not that intense. So I wanted to take this time and create a Q&A series. So this will be a quick video, but today I wanted to talk about mindful eating. So you've probably heard about meditation and you're probably saying, Laura, I don't have time for that. I have a full-time job. I can't pay for that. Or, I can't get my thoughts under control. I just can't relax. So this is a great way of doing something it achieves the same goal as meditation does, but it's called mindfulness. And I'm actually going to a mindfulness session. I go once a week. And I thought, wow, this is a really, best kept secret that I have that I think other people should know about. So essentially, we spend every day with 5 million thoughts in our head. And especially as, daughters of parents with dementia, we're constantly thinking about what happened in the past, or, for example, how my dad used to act in the past and how I miss him, or in the future, like how many more years do I have with my dad on the earth, or, what is his cognitive level going to be next year? And so mindfulness is actually a way to be in the present moment and be aware of everything you're doing. So let me ask you, did you eat lunch today? And if you did, how many other things were you doing when you ate lunch? Were you browsing on, your email, or were you talking to someone else? Were you texting a friend? So here's what mindfulness is. It's really taking the moment and actually, a few moments to really soak in what you're doing, and especially with mindful eating. So I'll talk about mindful eating today because I love eating. And I know you all have a ton of leftover Halloween candy, am I right? So chocolate, I've found, is a really good way it's a good example to use for mindful eating. And so I have my Reese's cup right here. And basically what you're gonna do is take your piece of candy and you're gonna use all 5 of your senses. So listen to it crinkle, you're gonna look at the color. Wow, that's a really bright orange. And so what you're gonna do, instead of, just shoving it in your mouth and really enjoying the first bite, but not really, noticing that you ate the rest of the Reese's cup, like without even realizing it. So what you're gonna do is look at this as if you are like an alien or a child and you've never seen this before. So for example, I'll do this for you so you can see what I'm talking about. So here it's really, really bright color. We got some orange and yellow. Oh, it's got peanut butter. I wonder what that is. So you're gonna open it up. We have this nice little cupcake-like wrapper here. You can hear it crinkle when you take it off. And you can feel the chocolate. So, it's really solid, though there is a little bit of softness. So you're really trying to pay attention to every single detail that you really don't take time to pay attention to on a regular basis. I'll open it here and you'll see the peanut butter. So you can look at the texture, right? So, gee, I wonder if this is hard or soft or Now, you probably don't notice it, but there's like 10 different flavors going on right now when you eat a chocolate. And you really notice it on your first bite. So that's why it's really important to be mindfully eating, because you're noticing it on every bite you take, and you can notice a different detail. So, I noticed that the peanut butter is really strong tasting, and it was softened right when it hit my tongue. It took a while to slide down my throat. I'm getting a little thirsty now, but you can tell, like on the bottom, it's starting to melt, so I can feel that. So it's really being aware of everything going on right now. And you can do this with any type of food, but I recommend from personal experience that you do it after eating like a lunch or a dinner, because a lot of time when we rush, when we're eating, we're just so hungry, we're not thinking about what exactly we're eating or, what nutrients we're putting in our body. So if you do this for dessert, which, I feel like dessert for a lot of people is a really good time to practice self-care, and really be full and appreciate what you're eating for dessert. So you'll be able to take time and really appreciate what you're eating. So I recommend doing this, and let me know how it works out for you. But it's a really great way of doing something that is meditative, but it's not requiring yoga or meditation where you sit and say, it's something that everyone can do. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on that suggestion. And if you like this tip and want to hear more, I'd love it if you could subscribe to my channel. Right below that thumbs up, and also would love it if you could check out more videos. So if you have any ideas for what else I can cover in the future, please let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much. Bye.